It's your boy T-Bone on reaction. The days of continuation from Wrestling Wednesday, though. It was a different day, though. So this one, another one I've been trying to push back. I ain't pushing it back. I'm finally going to get a chance to do. And this one goes along to a saying I do to show some love to the wrestlers that, you know, that maybe outside the face realm as well too, but show moments of love to wrestling moments right there for wrestlers who are at the time may not be faces at the moment, though. What I call it all kayfabe gimmicks and alignment and everything else aside, though. So we're gonna look at stuff like this called wholesome WWE moments caught on camera as well too. Sometimes it can be within amongst with face to face, or you know, some people who are the opposite of each alignment, though, showing love as well too. But you know, it's all love because outside of that, they all good friends, they all co-workers as well too, though. Also, so without further ado, but as fans, as a job of fans, you know, we gotta cheer their faces and boo the heels. You know, some people don't follow that direction as well. So, but anyway, let's check it out.
In the world of wrestling, it's not just the intense matches and dramatic storylines that captivate us. It's the moments of genuine emotion and humanity that truly resonate. Join us today as we explore some of the most heartwarming moments where the superstars we admire showed their true character, both inside and outside the ring.
Yeah.
In May 2020, Becky Lynch, who was the Raw Women's Champion at the time, revealed to the WWE Universe that she was stepping away from the ring because she was expecting her first child. The moment became even more touching when she handed the Raw Women's Championship to Asuka, who had won the Money in the Bank contract the night before.
And as happy as you are to be the champion, I might be a little bit happier. So you go and be a warrior, because I'm going to go be a mother.
Her reaction was pure joy and excitement as she danced around the ring and embraced Becky, showing genuine happiness for her friend.
Becky! Becky!
Oh man,
the Montreal Screwjob wasn't just a controversial moment in wrestling. It was a betrayal that shattered friendships. For years, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels didn't speak. The animosity was real, and there was no sign of them ever making peace.
Nice.
But by 2010, both men had changed. When Bret Hart returned to WWE after more than a decade away, he knew there was one thing he had to do first. He walked into the ring, stood face to face with Shawn Michaels, and after 13 years of resentment, they buried the hatchet.
We're not gonna get that between him and Goldberg. You know the whole story, but yo.
The segment was planned, but the emotions 100% real. The two legends shook hands, and for the first time since 1997, the war was finally over.
You've had a great career. We both accomplished so many things. I think it's as good a time as any right here and now for you and me to take this opportunity in front of all these fans right here in Dayton and all around the world. And take this moment and say that we could be friends. So I offer my hand to you in friendship.
Yep. Yep. Definitely. That was awesome.
At WrestleMania 40, Drew McIntyre achieved one of the biggest milestones of his career by defeating Seth Rollins to capture the World Heavyweight Championship.
You know what happened afterwards. But still, it was a cool little moment, though.
The match was a physical war, but it was what happened afterward that truly stole the show. In an incredible display of sportsmanship, Rollins, clearly emotional, leaned in and told Drew,
"Brought this title into prominence. He's the man who made it the working man."
The heartfelt moment resonated deeply with fans, showcasing the mutual respect between two of WWE's top stars. Later, McIntyre described the match as perfect and expressed his gratitude to the fans and his peers for supporting his journey. Another powerful moment came on April 5th, 2024 at the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, where Roman Reigns delivered an unforgettable speech as he inducted his Wiseman, Paul Heyman, into the Hall of Fame. Reigns credited Heyman for his unparalleled guidance, strategy, and wisdom that helped propel him to the top of WWE. This wasn't just a celebration of Heyman's incredible contributions to wrestling. It was a testament to the deep bond between Reigns and his trusted advisors, solidifying their legacy as one of the greatest partnerships in WWE history. For decades, Big Show was one of the most dominant big men in wrestling, but despite his accomplishments, fans weren't always kind. There were times when the crowd chanted for him to retire, and though Show always laughed it off, deep down it had to sting. But in April 2017, everything changed. During a match against Braun Strowman, Big Show took a massive superplex that sent both men crashing to the mat, collapsing the entire ring in one of the most jaw-dropping moments ever. At 47 years old, he had nothing left to prove. He didn't have to take that bump, but he did it because he loved the business. And this time, instead of chants telling him to leave, the crowd gave him the standing ovation he had always deserved. After her triple threat match against Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 32, Sasha Banks was seen in tears backstage. Despite the match being a historic moment for women's wrestling, Sasha felt that she hadn't delivered a WrestleMania-worthy performance. In a touching gesture, Stone Cold Steve Austin comforted her backstage, offering words of encouragement.
No, Sasha, keep your head up high. You're badass. You're money.
That was my first wrestling.
I know, you keep believing in yourself.
At WrestleMania 30, The Undertaker faced Brock Lesnar in a highly anticipated match. In his Last Ride documentary series, he shared that he couldn't recollect a significant portion of the bout with Lesnar because he suffered a severe concussion during the match. Eventually, his remarkable winning streak was broken, making it 21-1. After the match, The Undertaker had to be taken to a hospital where both Lesnar and Vince McMahon accompanied him. His condition was so critical that he couldn't even remember his own name until the second day. After this experience, he lost confidence and appeared visibly nervous backstage before his WrestleMania 31 match against Bray Wyatt. Triple H noticed this and had a real backstage moment with the dead man, helping him regain his confidence and deliver an impressive performance.
Show them who the you are. Last year.
In April 2024, WWE gave fans an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Paul Heyman's incredible journey to his induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. This vlog wasn't just a recap, it was a heartfelt celebration of one of wrestling's most influential figures. From candid moments with Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, and Medusa, to Heyman's own reflections on his legendary career, the footage offered fans an intimate glimpse into what this honor truly meant to him. But it didn't stop there. The vlog captured Heyman's emotional reactions, his meticulous preparation for his induction speech, and heartfelt congratulations from some of the biggest names in WWE, including Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, The Rock, and CM Punk.
Newest member of the WWE Hall of Fame class.
Wasn't right? Because Medusa was part of the Dangerous Alliance. Yeah, I thought about that.
Of 2024, my wise man, Paul Heyman.
Nobody puts their body on the line like Shane McMahon, whether it's
That's a fact. That's a fact. I will give Shane, always give Shane his props, man, for somebody who was like not truly a born to train wrestler, just not truthfully. I mean, of course he trains, of course, but not really a trained wrestler. But did all of that, man, out of the best non-wrestler who's a great wrestler. I mean, for real. Definitely.
Jumping off Hell in a Cell or crashing through announce tables, he'll do anything to entertain the fans. But at Survivor Series 2016, Shane pushed it too far. During a high-stakes elimination match, Shane took a brutal spear from Roman Reigns in mid-air, hitting the mat
or in so his kids.
So hard that he was knocked unconscious. Doctors rushed to the ring, and for a moment, it looked serious. While officials were checking on Shane, Randy Orton did something unexpected. He left the ring, walked over to Shane's son, who was watching from ringside, and reassured him that his dad was going to be okay. It was a small gesture, but in that moment, it meant everything. After their intense match at WrestleMania 38, where AJ Styles' wife and daughter were at ringside, Edge had a touching moment backstage. He reintroduced himself to AJ Styles' daughter, reassuring her that everything was fine between him and her father. This simple act.
This is definitely an all kayfabe gimmick and alignment and everything. It's like, you know, at the time, Edge was a heel, and this is when he started. He had an initial start with Judgment Day anyway because he recruited Damian Priest.
Of kindness showed how much Edge, as a father himself, understood the importance of making children feel comfortable in the wrestling world.
For Edge to come up and talk to my daughter and let her know that everything's okay, it's nice to know that someone gets it.
It's crazy how, remember when he started, they wanted, the first two they wanted, like, Damian Priest and Rhea. They didn't want the third person to be like Ciampa or somebody, not expect it to be Finn, but yeah.
Because they have daughters of their own. It's a really great moment that we were able to do that.
WWE 24 showcased a touching scene involving The Rock and The Miz following WrestleMania 27. In the main event, The Miz successfully defended the WWE Championship against John Cena with an assist from The Rock. Unfortunately, during the match, The Miz suffered a concussion when Cena tackled him over the barricade, causing his head to hit the concrete floor. The injury was severe enough.
Shit! Ooh! God damn. This rewatching that gist, that hurt my head looking at that. Damn.
Call anything that occurred after the match. Once he reached backstage, the heartwarming moment took place when The Rock and fellow superstars comforted and commended The Miz for putting on an outstanding match despite the challenging circumstances.
Wow. Oh, man.
Stephanie McMahon made a surprise appearance at WWE's SummerSlam event, and it wasn't just her presence that got people talking. Sharing a notable moment with CM Punk, the interaction felt like a positive gesture of reconciliation, adding an unexpectedly heartfelt touch to the event. While Stephanie might not hold an official role in WWE right now, her influence and presence continue to resonate deeply with the WWE universe.
She's doing a thing with
some legacy.
And she's definitely doing a thing with her podcast. I like the wrestling podcast. The guys that we have right now, the Deadman podcast, Cody, her and Cody doing their thing, man.
Never fade. Speaking of emotional reunions, on the June 21st, 2024 episode of SmackDown, CM Punk and Paul Heyman shared an embrace that brought the crowd to its feet. After over a decade apart, this heartfelt moment reminded everyone why their partnership remains one of the most iconic in WWE history. Punk and Heyman's reunion wasn't just a callback to the past, it was a promise of something special in the future.
My best friend, I meant it then, I mean it now.
And of course, the other one when he
during No Way Out,
and of course, with his on there, of course, the other one him let him know that he's main event in WrestleMania. That was an awesome one right there. I mean, you can see that Seth was mad. He was like really emotional, but he was covering up with his anger. And then Roman Reigns, he was saying what he's saying. He was he heard his voice was quivering a little bit.
2004, Eddie Guerrero caused a major surprise by defeating Brock Lesnar and claiming the WWE Championship, leaving the world astounded. The atmosphere was charged with emotion as fans rejoiced in witnessing his first ever world title victory. Backstage, the entire locker room congratulated Eddie on his remarkable achievement. However, the most emotional moment came when Eddie spoke with his wife over the phone, expressing his gratitude for standing by his side through his struggles.
Just want to thank you for standing behind me. You were the one there through all my addictions. You were the one there putting up with all my shit. You were the one there also cheering me on. Always you support me. And this is my way of saying I love you and my way of saying I love you too.
At Night of Champions 2023, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens made their entrance, creating a moment that resonated deeply with Becky Lynch. All three of them started their careers in the independent wrestling scene and were very close friends, with Becky considering Sami and Kevin as brothers. During their entrance, Becky Lynch got emotional and teared up backstage, showing how much these significant moments in their peers' careers meant to her on a personal level.
I don't know why I get so emotional with these two, man.
Then there was John Cena, who delivered a speech that no one saw coming. At Money in the Bank 2024, Cena stood in the ring and announced his retirement from WWE. With tears in his eyes, he reflected on his incredible two-decade career, thanking the fans, his peers, and his family for their unwavering support. The crowd responded with deafening chants of "Thank you, Cena," as he left the ring, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest of all time.
The 2025 Elimination Chamber will be my last.
Money in the Bank 2024 also gave us a truly heartwarming moment during the kickoff show. Triple H noticed a young fan named Chelsea in the front row and decided to bring her on stage. Chelsea, overwhelmed with joy, not only got to stand beside the game, but also shared a hug.
She could be the next superstar. Because it's always crazy how this be like that, though. Stuff like that, they be the next wrestler. You know, you see a lot of these people, like, wrestling past, they have a moment with a wrestler and all of that. Now they are who they are. It's crazy like that.
Hug with Michael Cole, sending the crowd into an uproar of applause. The smile on her face said it all. This was a moment she and the WWE Universe would never forget.
I want to be just like Triple H when I'm older.
I will.
Nobody wants to hug Michael Cole.
One of the most memorable behind-the-scenes moments occurred during WrestleMania 32, following the intense Hell in a Cell showdown featuring The Undertaker and Shane McMahon.
Yep.
Shane delivered an outstanding performance, fearlessly putting his body on the line by leaping off a towering 20-foot steel cage and crashing through the announcer's table. Following the match, a heartwarming scene unfolded as Shane and his father, Vince McMahon, shared an emotional moment, with Vince hugging his son, visibly moved.
I went over and I hugged my dad. I got one of my first pats on the back that night.
Yep.
In January 2024, WWE NXT superstar Cora Jade suffered a torn ACL during a match, necessitating surgery and a lengthy recovery period. During her rehabilitation, CM Punk, whom Jade has admired since her youth,
and shout out to her. I think she recently is I think she considered what she actually do is maybe retirement soon as well. Step away from the ring for a while though as well too. But yeah, shout out to her, man. She's been through ups and downs, so yeah.
Youth paid her a surprise visit. This heartwarming encounter was captured in a WWE vlog where Punk surprised Jade at a smoothie shop in Orlando, Florida. Accompanied by fellow NXT talents Roxanne Perez and JC Jane, Jade was visibly shocked and overjoyed upon seeing
all kayfabe gimmicks there aside, because I think Roxy at the time was still a face, and JC Jane was still a heel at the time, so yeah.
Punk. The two shared a candid conversation about her recovery journey, with Punk offering words of encouragement and support.
Handle her for 9 months.
We're trying.
Yeah. Just trying to lift your spirits.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
John Cena has always been known as the ultimate workhorse, a man who puts WWE above everything else. But in 2011, he faced a challenge that even he wasn't prepared for. After landing in Boston for a WWE event, Cena was given devastating news. His youngest brother had been diagnosed with cancer. Despite the personal battle he was facing, Cena never let it show in the ring. 5 months later, WWE returned to Boston, and this time Cena decided to share a personal message with the audience. This wasn't about championships or rivalry. This was about family, and in that moment, the crowd saw John Cena, the man, not just the WWE superstar. It was a rare moment of vulnerability from someone who had always been larger than life.
After months of chemotherapy and radiation, my bro went back to the hospital, and he got an MRI, and his tumor is shrinking, and he's in good shape. And I know this has nothing to do with WWE, but I'm so happy tonight. I want to tell you guys, I want to tell the world, I want to tell my brother Sean that I love him. Let's get everybody out here and do this back.
And then there was the night Cody Rhodes made his dream come true at WrestleMania 40. In a grueling match against Roman Reigns, Cody overcame interference from the Bloodline to finally capture the Universal Championship.
Awesome,
but this moment wasn't just about the title, it was about legacy. Cody's family joined him in the ring, and wrestlers from across the locker room flooded the stage to celebrate, holding the championship high, tears streaming down his face.
I knew nigga was there last year, the year before at the 39 though, when he went against Roman. That's I thought he's gonna win then, but yeah, now you want to be in there too. All right, nice.
Cody proved that perseverance and belief can overcome any odds. WrestleMania 40 will forever be remembered as the night Cody Rhodes cemented his place in WWE history. During WWE Crown Jewel 2022, a touching moment of sportsmanship unfolded after Logan Paul executed a high-risk frog splash on Roman Reigns. Reigns could be seen rubbing Logan's arm to check if he was okay, showing genuine concern for his opponent. In response, Logan gave Reigns a quick touch to the hands, signaling that he was fine. These moments remind us that WWE is more than just action in the ring.
It's crazy how you know stuff like that, like they near the ring, like somebody talking to them while they petting them or down or tapping them, make sure they're good, or you catch them with somebody save somebody from a nasty bump or something like that too. So yeah, they always crazy cool. You catch you like look back and see notice stuff like that.
It's about emotion, respect, and the deep connections that make wrestling special.
Indeed.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to
Definitely.
like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite wholesome WWE moment in the comments below.
Definitely was a good one right there. Yo, I did not know Miz jacked his head up on that match right there. Oh man, and to see this scene is sheesh, that was crazy. So yeah, other than that, if you like my reaction to this, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T. We're signing off. One love.